Christian, 1-1 today. What do you make of that one? What's the overall thoughts?
Some obviously disappointing parts to the game. I think for the first 75 minutes, we probably weren't where we needed to be in the game. But I've just said there that it's tough. It's the first time that Preston have played one striker all season, so they've shown us the utmost respect. And it's obviously a challenge then for us to go and break that down when there's 11 bodies inside the frame of the goal at the end there. It's difficult, but I think we showed good character towards the end to come back, and unlucky not to win it. I think there was a few decisions there that could have gone our way at the end, but we can't dwell on that now. I think it's onto Tuesday and take the positives.
Yeah, is it still something that Ipswich are working on, where we've seen it before, teams come here, low block, there have been some frustrating results? Yeah,
there is, we're always working on that side of things. We know the challenge that it presents, and I think if you go anywhere in the Premier League, it's the same thing for the top teams. It's difficult no matter who you are. Obviously it's a challenge, and one that we need to take on and enjoy.
Portman Road's been a bit of a fortress recently. The results have been really good. You've got this attacking, free-flowing football. It just didn't really feel like it clicked for you in the same way for a lot of that game today. Did you feel the same, and do you have any thoughts as to why that might have been?
Not really. I think it is difficult. Obviously, I'm at the other end of the pitch, so I don't really know how difficult it can be for those guys, but they obviously do everything they can. It's just obviously sometimes it's getting it over the line is the difficult part.
Yeah, you spoke about some of the decisions at the end. Again, it's difficult when you are on the other side of things, and I'm asking you about what you thought on those, but did you think there would have been enough there? Is there a feeling in the dressing room that you should have had another penalty at the end, and that you had key decisions going against you?
I think there was talk of it, yeah. I couldn't really see too much. You probably had a better view than I did. I don't think we can rely on that in the game. I think we know individually we need to be better, and obviously the goal that they score is not good enough from our part, and something that we work really hard on is set plays, and it's probably the only way they were going to get into the game today and take a lead was from a set play, and they did that, and it's disappointing, but we need to knuckle down on that really.
The reactions to those moments sometimes need to be better, because I sometimes felt, and we saw maybe a bit at Sheffield United, where you can get drawn into scraps, it becomes a bit bitty and fiery. Is that an element that you'd like to see improved upon?
I think we need to show our fire. Bit of fire in the belly is not a bad thing. It's difficult when teams come. I've played in teams like Preston today where you sit behind the ball for 90 minutes, but that was their job, and they did it, and it's difficult, but I think everyone can get a little bit emotional when decisions aren't going your way, but it's making sure that we're fully focused on what the actual goal is.
Jack Clark, another goal for him, another one from the spot. I mean, it's a hell of a season he's having.
Yeah, really good. Showed a lot of confidence and a lot of belief there, and he obviously got us back in the game with that. So really good for him, and he's doing really well.
Is it a point that can prove important towards the end of the season? Because the feeling right now is frustration, it's disappointment, but it's one of those where you haven't lost it, you've got a late goal, and all of those points count. Yeah,
of course. Yeah, they all matter. It's not a defeat. It sometimes can feel like that when you've not won, but overall I think it's taken the positives out of that today and going to Tuesday, because there was plenty of positives to take, and we just got to look ahead now.
Yeah, looking ahead, there's a hell of a week, well, not a week of travel, but hell of a month of travel with all the mileage you've got coming up. Is that something that you're relishing, because maybe the away form is something that you'd like to improve upon from recent weeks? How do you see this next challenge?
I think it's an enjoyable one to take on. I think for the whole group, I think it's different. Probably not many players have probably experienced that much travel in a month, because I don't think I have. But it's one to enjoy and take on the challenge and be fully ready for it. We've got a lot of games and a lot of points to play for. So I'd say looking forward to it really.
Yeah, starts with Portsmouth on Tuesday, the game that wasn't at the start of the month. You get to go back there again, which will be fun. How do you see that one from what you know of them so far?
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's obviously always nice to play there. It's a good ground. It's a well-supported club, and I imagine we'll be taking a lot of fans, as we always do. It'll be a nice game for us, and one that we're looking forward to in January. Be the same on Tuesday night.
I just want to end with a couple on the new players, starting with Anis Mehmeti. Gets his full debut today. I think he did really well out there. How have you found working with him? defending against him. I'm sure you had to make some good saves to stop him. But yeah, how's the early experience of Anis Mehmeti been?
Yeah, he's always been a challenge when we've played against Bristol. He's a top player at this level, and he's a great addition for the group. And his professionalism, from what we've seen, is top, and he'll fit in really well here. And he's going to be a big character for us.
Yeah, and the same for Dan Neil, of course, comes in the last week. Didn't get his minutes today, but what have you seen from him in training?
Yeah, same again. Top player at this level. Really exciting player for us, and I'm sure he's going to do really well here.
Thank you.
Christian, you mentioned about Preston playing one up top for the first time this season. How difficult is that in the preparation? Is that something that you kind of considered might happen as a team? How difficult is it in the first kind of 10-15 minutes to adjust to that?
We probably knew it was coming. It can be difficult at times, but I thought we dealt with it fine. At times. Probably the lockdown could have been better at certain periods of the game, but it's obviously shown us a lot of respect, and a lot of teams do that here. So we know the challenge that it presents.
And how much different is it for a goalkeeper? Does it change your kind of positioning at set pieces, that kind of thing? What's it like as a goalkeeper when teams set up differently like
that? Not really. It's just making sure that I'm ready for moments in the game. I've still had saves to make today. It's not like they don't get any chances. It's still being ready and knowing that something's going to happen in the game, and it's just making sure I'm ready all the times, really.
And just a word on your new contract this week as well. You must have been really pleased to get that one over the line.
Yeah, delighted. Obviously it's amazing. I didn't want to be anywhere else. I always wanted to be here, and it was a no-brainer for me. Delighted to get it signed.
You really enjoyed running the side at the moment since Alex got injured a couple of months ago. You've come in the side and you've kept your place through your performances.
I never had any doubt in that. I've trained well, kept being professional throughout, and just worked really hard, to be honest. And that's all I could do. And just tried to be a good professional around the place, and it gets its rewards.
Now that he's back in contention, how much is he pushing you at Playford Road in training, day in, day out? Alex, that is.
Last couple of months he's been back, and I was the same when he was playing. Butts is the same. We all want to push each other, and I think competition throughout the team's good for places. So it's all positive, really.